Hi darlings, welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying this video fast. That's been going on for the past 2 weeks, I think. But regardless, today we have this beautiful match where I get super freaking lucky early game. And we of course have King Joseph. Um, which is like one of the prettiest skins in my opinion. So here, thankfully, I noticed the mind's eye of the corner of my eye, and I don't know why she jumped back in. Probably she thought I missed her, but yeah, like I had dungeon before even taking the first picture. Like this, I'm not even in the match for a minute and I already have the main decoder on chair. So yeah, this is what I call a freaking super lucky start. And yeah, I knew their tinnitus was there, so probably someone was around, but I still risked taking a picture because it was basement. And well, I did not see the psychologist actually here, so I don't know why she didn't go to save. But yeah, I just didn't want to leave, the mind's eye behind because I like to secure my first chair or like the first kill. It's very important, very crucial to do that. And I feel like every match after you secure the first kill, then it's basically at least a tie. So that's why it's very important, and that's why I was like, okay, maybe they decode two ciphers. That's still fine. I still have some time, and the tinnitus was here, so I could not really leave. And at least as we can see in the replay right now, the psychologist wasn't decoding a nearby cipher. She was just hiding. So as soon as it was obvious that I wouldn't the character, the survivor, whoever was around wouldn't be able to save, I just teleported away to the moving cipher. Sadly, they weren't in photo word because my plan was to just hit their mirror, but sadly they were not there, and they were very smart and left as soon as they heard the teleport. So yeah, I kind of just went back towards the basement area because that's where I had tinnitus the last time. And even though it wasn't psychologist, I couldn't have been sure who was around me. So it was the journalist, and I didn't really want to chase her because she has those three pallet stunning dolls, so I was just kind of walking around trying to see where everyone was, so I was able to hit more and more mirrors. And that's how I found the postman, who was freaking wearing the Joseph Halloween skin. You guys know, if you remember, I think it was last Halloween where like the one before this one, where Postman got the Joseph skin, the Moonlight Gentleman skin. So yeah, that was a cute little addition. And yeah, I just thankfully found him there and immediately just hit his mirror, carried it back to the cipher where I was sure someone would be decoding because psychologists, journalists should have been around the area, but in the end I did not find either of them. That's why I just tried to just kind of look around, see if anyone is like at the nearby ciphers or anything, but I missed that. And yeah, thankfully I don't know how Postman got here or like why he thought this was the best place to hide, but regardless, I was like praying nobody saves his mirror so I can just instantly put him in a chair after photo word is done. And yeah, thankfully that's how what happened, and I kind of was able to chair him almost instantly, and additionally next to a cipher that's been worked on. So yeah, this match is very lucky, very nice, very smooth, and kind of seemingly effortless. Of course it's not effortless, but it is seemingly, when everything goes well and everything goes to plan, it's just very rare these days. And yeah, I feel like I don't even know. Yeah, I think yesterday I had like a pretty rough day in rank. I only played like a few matches, to get a daily essence because my friend couldn't join me as a survivor. And survivor rank times or matching times take freaking ages or forever. So that's why I went a few hunter matches. And of course, for maybe if I get like a cool match or a fun match, then I would save it as for future video. But yeah, it was a very rough like I don't know, day-to-day in rank, and yeah, it was just terrible. And today actually I only went like 3 or 4 matches. Yeah, I think I went 3 matches for the essence, but yeah, I won all of them I think. And then I went to fourth match so I could promote or I don't even know, go to the next tier. So yeah, basically I went 4 matches and I didn't lose any of them. So yeah, it's just, let's just have something that people need to normalize. I feel like that you won't win every match, you won't win every day, but you can still be a good player just because, you know, you don't win like a few matches or you have a bad day. By the way, this play from Psychologist is quite nice. From body blocking with the flywheel effect. So yeah, this team definitely knew what they were doing. But like it's a very hard hit for the team when they lose their main decoder so early in the match. Like basically the Mindset couldn't decode a single cipher. She couldn't really even get away. And that's why I feel like Mindset for me is a very annoying character. Like in general, I really hate playing against her. Um because like she makes the hunter visible for everyone in the team, and JoJo's one of the main strategies of JoJo is just not to be seen, to just stay hidden and stay unpredictable and just appear out of nowhere constantly. So yeah, I feel like Mindset kind of ruins that, and that's why I really dislike her. So yeah, I was super glad that I could get rid of her so fast in this match. So yeah, that's why I think this match became such a nice and kind of short considering JoJo match. And yeah, I think it's very satisfying to watch. Here I told you guys I don't really camp for the word cheers, but there was a tinnitus, and I just didn't wanna just give off a free save. And yes, well, it played out very well in the end because it could have been worse with the timing, because they popped the last cipher exactly before I hit the postman, and the postman was dead on chair. So that combo together was super lucky. And if I think about it, like here my thought process was, okay, someone was there when I shared Psychologist mirror, so someone should be around the area. And now I saw that the one decoding with postman was journalist, so there must be who was here was the psychologist who was down. So that's why I came this direction instead of going for the journalist at the gate. And yeah, thankfully I was like, okay, she must not really have any like skills, because psychologist doesn't really have a lot of skill sets to kite with specifically, as opposed to, for example, journalist or sportsman. So yeah, in the end I cut down her with a freaking terror shock, very nice ending. And yeah, the journalist left and I got the win with beautiful King Joseph. Yeah, I really like this skin. I really missed it, so that's why you could see the gameplay of it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye bye.